Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great week. Excuse my voice, this pollen's been getting to me since I've been back to the States. I just wanted to fill you in on what's going on. I'm later on posting anything because it was a pretty rough trip. I had fun, but it was long and drawn out due to all the flights. I got to Fiji that night, everything went kind of smooth. The next day, I had made plans to go and get some good videos and explore and all that. I didn't know it was a holiday that everything was going to be shut down. I figured the opposite because it was a tourist area. Everything was shut down, so I kind of just looked around a little bit. Luckily, I made friends with some of the people that were staying in my area, so I was able to go hang out with them. We went to the beach and went to the resort, and that was fun. And then the weather got kind of bad, so we called it a night. I don't watch the news or anything, so I had no clue that there was a cyclone coming. A cyclone didn't hit Fiji, but it did come down the coast and it got really close. Flooded the streets, broke trees, knocked the power out, and the list goes on. And it was like that for the whole day. It just got worse and worse and worse. So I got tired of sitting in the house. Well, just for a little second, couple minutes, the sun came out and I went swimming in the road. That's the video I posted, and I'll attach it to this one again. And I was just having fun with the people that own the place. Their son was out there and he was laughing and enjoying seeing me swimming in the nasty water. And that was it for that. Tried to get into some other stuff, but everything was closed because it was bad. Like the power was all knocked out and the wind was insane. It just kept getting worse as the night went on. All the card readers were down, so I had no cash, so I didn't get to get any food or drink or snacks or nothing until the end of the day. Luckily, a backpacker gave me some cash, and I paid them back on the phone. So I got something to eat. Had to go to a restaurant that only was using cell phones so that they could see and prepare the food, and they had to put a little candle on the table so you could see to eat your food. It was the experience. Called it a night and then just kind of hanged at the place and was hoping to not hear my flight was canceled, but the wind was bad. Got to the airport, they said all domestic flights was canceled, almost all international flights was canceled, and they just had a handful that was going to take off if the wind took a little break where they could take off. So my flight got delayed and we're sitting on the plane. They're trying to decide if they're going to take off or just cancel it till tomorrow. Well, they take off and then get back on the journey. So I went from there to Christmas Island to Honolulu, Honolulu to Washington, D.C., D.C. to Greenville. And it was just a fun experience on all the flights. But I do have some pictures, I do have some videos. I will put them on here so you could see, but I didn't get nothing too extravagant. I just got what I could get and then got out of there because I didn't want to be stuck there. But that was fun, and I haven't shared this on a previous video, but we leave the country half the year and we kind of just go wherever we really want to, no specific plans. We don't like the winter, so whenever it starts getting cold, we leave the U.S. But when we're in the U.S., we try to travel to new states that we've never been to and stuff like that. I try not to go to the same area. I try to make sure it's always new. And we've got a really good trip planned this year, so I'm excited to share that with y'all. I don't know how long I'm going to be staying in the country. I just play it by ear. Like I said on a previous video, me trying to give plans and stuff like that never lasts because I meet somebody new and get excited and just go on a whole new adventure. But it's going to be pretty cool this year, and I'm excited to share it with y'all. And along with sharing our trip, I'm also gonna be backtracking and giving y'all some of this stuff that I've got because now I have unlimited access to internet and I'll have a lot of downtime. So I'm gonna catch up and try to get a lot of this stuff that I wanted to share with y'all. But just know I've got everything recorded, so I promise I've got a lot of stuff to show. I just gotta use my downtime efficiently and make some videos. But I'm excited to share it with y'all, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your week and have a good weekend. So this is the ship I found. It used to be a ferry or some type of cruise line, but they ran it up on shore because it had mechanical issues and they decided just to abandon it. Here's two clips just showing you the first wave, the second wave. It just kept getting worse and worse. And this guy, he kept walking back and forth in the puddle. I have no idea what he was doing. I think he was just checking on the neighborhood, I think. Just showing the clip again of me hopping in the water and that kid getting all excited. It was my favorite video from the trip. Couldn't get a good picture because it was really dark, but this is the kitchen where they were using the flashlight so that they could cook in the candlelight. And the rest of the photos are pictures of the temple and the market, and then I got a picture of the bus at the end. When we were riding around and the storm was going, that curtain on the side was like smacking people upside the head. It was really funny.